LAN Party Gamers, we're here at the Seagate Suite, and we are seeing a lot of what Seagate can do, both on the commercial side and on the everyday user side. We've got Seagate drives. As you know, we use Seagate FireCuda drives in our LAN Party rigs at SDL HQ and abroad, but we also have drives that they're now getting into, which are SSDs and as well as NVMe drives, where they've partnered up with a lot of companies to bring consumers drives for mobility. You could plug one of these SSDs into your laptop to be able to work on the go, be able to edit straight from your mobile drive, and you don't have to transfer media from your mobile drive to your laptop and back again. We've got where you can use some of these as even a fashion statement, where they look like maybe you've got a Mac or you've got an ecosystem at home where you want to see everything kind of matching. Well, they've got drives for that too, where they've got branding and whatnot to make it look like the rest of your home. You can pick your style that you want, etc. Going on to a more fun side of things, it's amazing how many different partners they've brought into the suite, from Xbox and PlayStation. We've got Origin PC, as well as some others, and they're showing off all of these great partners, in fact, maybe even more so than themselves, just to show off them, and then that helps to show the kind of benefit that you get using those products with Seagate hardware. Going from the partners, we've got things like we've got drones, we've got PCs, we've got gaming equipment. They're even showing off a sand pit where you can dig your own rivers and mountains and things, and the computer itself will dynamically change the landscape coloring to show, oh, that's a waterway, and bam, the water is formed because there's a recess in the sand pit. Something I've always wanted to play with. Nothing really to do about hard drives there, but it's still really cool to see. We're being shown things like how they have robotic arms and mobile moving kits that are able to pick up a hard drive from a facility and then choose it specifically and get it to where you can ship it out and get your storage to another facility, all with the click of a button. It's able to read a barcode, put it on basically a mover, and there it goes. They've also got a ground mover where it's on wheels, and you can load that up, and it can take a whole bunch of heavy, maybe racks or storage from one part of a building to another. Speaking of being able to move things, they even have hard drive enclosures that can fit a couple of hard drives, even while it's in RAID. And a shipping label can be attached on the inside of the device, and without having to tamper with the device or open it up, they can see where it's got to go safely, and they know when it gets there, it never was open, and whatever media you had on there, as secure as it might be, is safe and secure inside of the specific shipping container. Lastly, we've got a server rack, and we've got a lot of high quality storage, a lot of RAID arrays, but if you need a single drive solution, they have now the Seagate Hammer, and that's basically a high density disk, and you've heard that before, but imagine making your disk out of something new, something that is hard to magnetize. You'd have to heat it up. Well, they've done that. So there's a laser beam that hits this new disk medium at 400 degrees Celsius before the magnet chooses whether it's going to be a positive or negative polarity, and it's able to do so accurately that they can get much smaller lanes on the disk. They can spin faster, and they're much more durable. So using this new Hammer technology, they're able to put up to 20-25 terabytes on a single 5 1/4 drive. If you want speed though, they've got something else here. This is a dual actuator system where you have two read and write heads, and instead of having all of your read and write heads moving at the same time, you have multiples, and they're able to read different parts of the disk at different times using the dual mode on a SAS interface. And so that way you're able to even top out the speeds of a SAS interface with a spinning disk, something that I'd never heard of. So it's really cool to see the different type of ways that Seagate is working with their partners. They're showing off brand new technologies here, and you're able to do a lot of really interesting things here at the Seagate booth suite at CES 2019. Anyway, thanks for watching our one-day coverage of CES, and hopefully you hit that subscribe button. We're almost at 1,000 subs, and we'd love to make that soon. That would be a great way to spend the new year with our 1,000 subs. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day.